R-Type X taps into the unfettered mind of the Aoki. What is this language? We see the Dizzy Wizard looking as magnetic as ever. Lowering his shades, lowering his shades, we see a sparkle in his handsome eyes as he tells Avalon to go suck on a popsicle. He turns to Arnavek with eyes of ambition and tells him to gather the leaders now. If they waited any longer, this civil unrest will break Haven beyond return. Return. Can I return this Haven? No, it's broken. Tempest pulls out a picture of his adoptive daughter, Amelia, and clenches his butt cheeks. Hey, Jacob, I really like what you did with your hair. Hey, Jacob, I really like what you did with your hair. How did you get it Hey, Jacob. Hey, Jacob. Hey, Jacob, I really like what you did with your hair. Right, ladies? Hey, Jacob. Hey, Jacob. Hey, Jacob, really like what you did with your... Hey, Jacob, I really like what you've done with... Hey, Jacob, I meant to tell you, I really like what you've done with your hair. How did you get it to come out of your nostrils like that? Hey, Jacob, I really like what you've done with your hair. How did you get it to come out of your nose like that? Morris searches town for hours until he runs dead smack into Kuth's big, mighty, hairy... Fresh tracks. Good for Kuth. Fresh tracks. Good for Kuth. Kuth pulls his titanic hammer off of his back. No slay dragon, no treasure. I forgot Kuth's voice. No slay dragon? No. Both stare into it, admiring its facets and designs. The big cunt hunter, bleeding edge technology that you could only dream of. All over the jungle, we see these reactors. Over the jungle, we see these reactors, son. All over the jungle, these reactors are erected. We see Legion kin agents leap out of the trees and flank the shaman. An agent. Hey, short man. The agent lunges in with the knife and melts into a bloody The agent lunges in with the knife and melts into a bloody pudding when reaching the shaman, who then summons 3 skeletal minions with oh man, my god, my nose. The dragon burps. Ali's Yggdrasil begins to morph into a peculiar gulp. Open Gundam style. Gulp. Jacob takes a swig, then tosses the empty bottle, shattering by the cultist's feet. What? Shattered by the cultist's feet? I need to take a fucking break. Jacob drops to his knees briefly, but continues to push on despite the destructive spell seemingly pulling him apart. The cultist looked shocked at Jacob's tenacity. Known as a lot of things to you, your cult, your cave palace, I am the Demolition Man. Let me calm the fuck down. Jacob pulls out a short Frankenstein of a rifle made from the broken shotgun and belt of emergency parts that put... Jacob kicks a sack of explosives. I can't fucking say it. Explosives. Shaking hands, kissing hands. Shaking babies. Shaking hands, kissing babies. And casting candy magic that turns articles of clothing into sugary edibles. We see the eyes of Rezanok and all of the Haven Lord's eyes light up in stock. With one strum of her guitar, the entire ground shatters into a This is about to get ridiculous. R-Type X is suddenly hit with a massive flashback of his mother, Arabia, Queen Regent of Raylagar, speaking to him. Building your trust and fixing each other's mistakes. They need one another. You're going to screw up, but trust the ones around you to pick you up again. You need another. I'm your mother, you need another. Listen to me. Gaining extraordinary automatic and instantaneous reflexes that are entirely evolutionary. Involuntary, I mean. R-Type X wasn't a professional drummer. Causes Uneldu's knee to give This is so fucking... What was I thinking? This rune gave you power. This rune. Arnavek and Daniel. Survey Day. She didn't mean for it to turn into a war. John lifts her chin up and looks into her big multi-colored LED lit irises and tells her that this is not a result. This is not a it's not your fault. It's not your fault.